Hey there and welcome to Juicy Celeb Talks. In a recent turn of events, Cohen made a major announcement that left fans of the Real Housewives of New Jersey, shocked. Rachel Fuda is officially no longer part of the show. But as is often the case in the Real Housewives universe, one bombshell is rarely the only one. Adding to the drama, a surprising family reunion between a cast member and a long-lost relative sparked emotional turmoil and raised questions about unresolved issues from the past. Meanwhile, another cast member, Teresa Giudice, shared her thoughts on a former housewife, claiming she was misunderstood and expressing her own twist on past events. As if that wasn't enough, Gorga was left stunned by a shocking revelation right in her own backyard, admitting that she was completely blindsided by the news. Keep reading as we dive deep into all these explosive revelations and unexpected twists that are shaking up the Real Housewives of New Jersey universe. Rachel Fuda's exit and speculation about Season 15's future on Real Housewives of New Jersey has been a hot topic of discussion lately, especially after recent social media activity. Rachel hinted at her potential departure from the show when she referred to herself as unemployed in a TikTok video, leading fans to speculate that her time on Real Housewives of New Jersey may have come to an end. Despite being a fan favorite with a significant presence in Season 14, Rachel's future on the show remains uncertain. Rachel is currently expecting her third child with her husband, John Fuda, and this exciting chapter in her personal life may play a role in her decision to step away from reality TV. In previous seasons, Rachel has opened up about her struggles with IVF, which adds another layer of complexity to her choices surrounding her time on the show. Reports suggest that although Rachel was initially confirmed to return for Season 15, recent speculation indicates that the franchise might be headed for some big changes. One of Rachel's closest allies, Danielle, hinted at a potential shake-up for the series, suggesting that the show might take a new direction, possibly focusing more on other housewives, such as Teresa Giudice and Dolores Catania. If this is true, Rachel's status on the show could be at risk, leaving fans eagerly awaiting official casting announcements, which are expected early next year. Rachel's journey through pregnancy and public scrutiny hasn't been without its share of challenges. Reflecting on her third pregnancy, Rachel shared that it was a far cry from her previous experiences. In her first two pregnancies, she found it relatively easy to conceive, but this time around, the road was much rougher due to her struggles with infertility. Despite the hardships, she expressed how blessed she feels to be in this position now and is excited to share this joyful moment with her family. Rachel also revealed a humorous yet slightly uncomfortable moment when someone close to her, believing in the power of dreams, told her they dreamt that she was pregnant. Although initially taken aback by the blunt comment, Rachel laughed it off, confirming that she was indeed expecting but not ready to announce it just yet. She shared how delicate these moments are for her, especially after what she went through with her fertility struggles. For Rachel, each step in her pregnancy is filled with awe, and she's determined to savor every moment, including her husband's reaction to the news. Danielle's family struggles and renewed connections. In other news from the Real Housewives of New Jersey universe, Danielle provided an emotional update about her family life, particularly her strained relationship with her father, Philip DiPietro. On August 25, Danielle shared a touching moment on Instagram, showing a picture from her annual charity event in support of Staten Island's Dawn Day Camp, where she was seen with her father. This was a significant moment, as Danielle had previously cut off contact with her father due to ongoing tensions with her brother, Tommy DiPietro.
Throughout season 14, Danielle expressed her disappointment over her father's lack of support during the family conflict, which had created a deep rift between them. However, in a recent interview with Access Hollywood's Housewives Nightcap, Danielle shared that she and her father have been slowly rebuilding their relationship, communicating more frequently via text. Danielle acknowledged the pain of estrangement, calling it the greatest loss of her life, but she remains hopeful for reconciliation. Interestingly, Danielle has also expressed interest in potentially involving her father and brother in future Real Housewives of New Jersey seasons if their relationship continues to improve. This sentiment was echoed in a recent podcast episode featuring Real Housewives of Orange County star Teresa Giudice and Real Housewives of Beverly Hills alum Teddi Mellencamp, where they discussed the ongoing rumors surrounding Danielle's family drama. Teresa Giudice's take on former cast members, never one to shy away from sharing her opinions, recently weighed in on her relationships with former Real Housewives of New Jersey co-stars, Danielle Staub and Dina Manzo. During an episode of her podcast, Namaste Bitches, Teresa spoke warmly about Danielle, stating that they have mended their rocky relationship and now have a newfound mutual respect for each other. Teresa described Danielle as kind and sweet, admitting that she had been misunderstood by many during her time on the show. Teresa also took the opportunity to express her gratitude for the kind words Danielle shared about her. It seems that both women have put the past behind them and are ready to move forward, a rare but refreshing development in the drama-filled world of Real Housewives.
Melissa Gorga's backyard transformation. While family drama may dominate much of the Real Housewives of New Jersey storyline, Melissa Gorga had something a little more light-hearted to share. Melissa recently unveiled the results of an extensive backyard renovation at her Franklin Lakes home. During the Real Housewives of New Jersey Season 13 reunion, Melissa teased that the project was still in progress, but fans finally got to see the finished product in September. On Instagram, Melissa shared a video showcasing her new outdoor oasis, which features luxurious cabanas, lounge chairs, and tranquil waterfalls. Melissa explained that she wanted to create a retreat-like atmosphere for her family to enjoy, and the transformation of her backyard certainly lived up to that vision. Luis Ruelas faces criticism for inappropriate behavior. No Real Housewives of New Jersey season would be complete without some controversy surrounding Teresa Giudice's husband, Luis Ruelas. Luis has come under fire again, this time for sending a disturbing message to one of his enemies via Instagram, which he later deleted. In the now-removed post, Luis made a vague threat, implying that he would continue targeting those he considers foes. This behavior follows his controversial decision in Season 13 to hire a private investigator to dig up dirt on the cast, even involving individuals' children who weren't part of the show. Luis' actions have drawn the ire of both fans and cast members alike. His most shocking moment came during the Season 14 finale when he wished harm upon Margaret Joseph's son, expressing a desire for her family to suffer as he claims his has. This dark moment left both Margaret and viewers deeply disturbed, and even longtime Real Housewives of New Jersey star Dolores Catania advised Teresa that Luis' behavior was concerning. Despite Luis' attempts to apologize, many fans felt his remorse was insincere. His pattern of poor decision-making and aggressive interactions with Teresa's daughters has fueled the narrative that he presents himself as a wannabe mobster, a portrayal that continues to haunt him. Gia Giudice defends herself and her mother amidst all the drama. Gia Giudice, Teresa's eldest daughter, has been thrust into the spotlight once again. Fans and cast members have criticized Gia for getting too involved in the Real Housewives of New Jersey drama, particularly when it comes to defending her mother. However, during a recent appearance on Teresa's podcast, Turning the Tables, Gia addressed these concerns head-on. At 23, Gia confidently stood by her involvement, calling out those who questioned her loyalty. She specifically called out John Fuda and Jackie Goldschneider for mentioning her in the drama, and suggested that if they have a problem with her defending her mother, they should bring their own children onto the show.